A child drawn into media, not just videos, but anything that moves, lights, images, games, sounds, distractions. And you get worried, and you feel it's too much, too often, too long, not right. So you step in, you interpret, you take the iPad, you turn off the gaming console, you redirect, you speak, you explain. But soon, the child wants something else, something new, something moving, because attention wants to move. And now you become that movement. You play, you entertain, you try to make it meaningful. And yet, you too are now distracted. This is rarely seen. The attempt to fix is also a movement, not stillness. Before, only the child was consumed. Now, so are you. You think it's about the screen, the habit, the behavior, but what is passed on is not the device, it's the way of being. The child is not separate from you. They did not invent language, they did not buy the screen, they did not choose this world, they inherited it. If you watch movies, if you are moved by stories, if you long for relationships, if you cannot be still without your phone, your partner, your plans, the child sees it and learns it, because there is no other way. The world that child lives in is the world you live in. There is no escape from this, not for them, not for you. Even the people you wish the child would not copy, even the words that are labeled as rude, you wish they did not repeat, even the in-laws, the neighbors, the ones whose ways don't align with yours. The child sees it all and copies, not because they are being taught, but because they are nearer. The child does not learn from intention, but from what is lived, from behavior, from reaction, from the atmosphere itself. And so, what happens when nothing is done? Not as a method, not as a step, but simply, what if nothing is corrected, nothing is rearranged? Not because it's right, but because it already is. Let the child be restless. Let yourself feel everything. Let the house be noisy. Let the day pass without fixing it. And in this, something very small begins to shift. Not the child, not the world, but presence. You are no longer pulled, and the child slowly sees it, not as a lesson, but as life. They see at least someone who is not trying to be anything, and that seeing plants something far deeper than any correction. Because when you are not distracted, they begin to learn what stillness is without being told. No one corrects anyone, and yet everything changes.